crash there. We'll get them checked on. Get that rider checked on. Again, he's up and okay. We keep parents on the outside of the fence. We got our volunteers out there to help them, just to keep all of our other riders safe. One- and two-year-old balance bikes lined up, ready to go. Donaldson, Nyhart. Donaldson, Nyhart off and running right now. Both riders side by side, making their way towards that BJR construction finish line. Still side by side. Looks like 93 bike's going to grab that one. Looks like Nyhart followed by Donaldson. 1 and 2. 3-year-old balance bike's going to go get lined back up. Young, Gregory, and Hoover. Three-year-old balance bike's getting lined back up. Young, Gregory, Hoover. Off and running right now. 3-year-old balance bike's on the track. Young, Gregory, Hoover. Looks like Gregory out on that top spot. Looks like Hoover's on that too. Making their way towards the BJR construction finish line. We're going to go with Gregory followed by Hoover on your 2 spot. Young on that 3 spot. 1- and 2-year-old balance bikes lining back up. Donaldson, Nyhart. Off and running right now. Both riders side by side. Both riders making their way back towards the BJR construction finish line. Looks like the 98 followed by the 93. That's Donaldson followed by Nyhart. Round 3 going to get staged back up for our striders. Riders, you should be start heading to staging right now. Riders, start heading back to staging. last round balance bikes. Other riders are heading to staging. Off and running 3-year-old balance bikes on the track. Young, Gregory, Hoover. Gregory out on that top spot. Hoover on your 2. Young's on that 3. Coming back towards the BJR Construction finish line. We're going to go with Gregory, followed by Hoover and Young. 1, 2, 3. Those riders will head over to registration, get their prizes for the night. Off and running 1- and 2-year-old balance bikes for their last round. Donaldson, Nyhart. Side by side battle right now, making their way up that last double back towards the BJR Construction finish line. Looks like the 98 bike, Donaldson, followed by the 93 and Nyhart. That'll do it for Strider Racing. We're going to get all of our other riders staged up here, ready to go. Starting with our 5 and under novices. All right, riders, you should be in staging. right, 5 and under novice riders about to hit the track right now. Bina, Clapp, Gregory, Vasura, Neihart, Hebert, Poodle. 5 and under novice riders hitting the track right now. One rider out on that top spot. That's Bina. Vasura on your 2, making their way through that turn towards the Gowan construction turn right now. Again, single round transfer into our main event. All these riders moving on to our main event. Bina still on their top spot. Vasura still on that 2. Clapp on that 3. Making their way through the rhythm section right now. All riders moving on to that main event. Elena's in. Eight-year-old novices in the gate right now. Neihart, McGrew, Dugan, Arnold, Olson, Jones, and Hoover. Bina going to grab that top spot on your 5-year-old novice, followed by Vasura. All those riders making their way back towards the BJR construction finish line. Eight-year-old novices on the track right now. Looks like the one, I believe that's a 118 bike, maybe out on that top spot. I believe that's Hoover on your 1, McGrew on your 2. Again, all riders moving straight on to our main event. 11-year-old novices in the gate. McGrew, Porter, Hanson. New rider taking over that top spot right now into the Midco turn back towards the BJR construction finish line. Looks like the 417 followed by the 118. We're going to go Olson followed by Hoover, 1-2. 11-year-old novices hitting the track. McGrew, Porter, Hanson. Three wide into turn number 1. Hanson out on your top spot right now. Battles on for that 2 spot between McGrew and Porter. Hanson still out on your top spot. 12-year-old novice. Ooh, looks like a little bumping bars out of the Gowan construction turn. McGrew, Hanson, 1-2. 12-year-old novices in the gate. Dugan, Porter, Peterson, and Severson. Out of that Midco turn back towards the BJR construction finish line. Again, all riders moving on to the main event. Single round transfer tonight unless you're racing total points. Looks like Grew followed by Hanson. 1-2. Porter on that 3 spot. 12-year-old novices on the track. Dugan, Porter, Peterson, Severson. Looks like Severson's out on that top spot, followed by the 112 bike, a Porter on your 2. Peterson and Dugan battling 3 and 4. 10-year-old intermediates in the gate. Farmer, Haig, Halverson, LeBlanc. Back towards the BJR construction finish line. Riders making their way back. Peterson, Dugan on that 3 and 4 spot. I believe Severson picked up that top spot. Porter on your 2. 10-year-old intermediates on the track right now. Haig, Farmer, Halverson, LeBlanc. It's all Haig on your top spot. Halverson on your 2. LeBlanc and Farmer 3-4. 11-year-old intermediates racing total points in the gate. Schmidt, Garcia, and Carinta. Out of the Midco turn back towards the BJR construction finish line. We're going to go with Halverson, Hag, LeBlanc, and Farmer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11-year-old intermediates on the track. Schmidt, Garcia, and Carinta. Schmidt out on your top spot. Carinta on your 2. Garcia on that 3. Eight-year-old experts in the gate. Schmidt, Nelson, and Bina. Out of the Midcoat turn, back towards the BJR Construction finish line. We're going to go with Schmidt, followed by Carinta, Garcia. 1, 2, 3. Eight-year-old experts on the track right now. Schmidt, Nelson, and Bina. Looks like Nelson on your top spot. Schmidt on your 2. Bina on that 3. Through the Gowa Construction turn, still Nelson, followed by Schmidt. 1, 2. Bina on that 3. Out of the Midco turn, back towards the BJR Construction finish line. We're going to go Nelson, followed by Schmidt. Bina, 1, 2, 3. Thirteen-year-old experts on the track. Evenson, Braun, Stauffer, and Hoff. Stauffer out on your top spot right now. Hoff going to take over that 2. Evenson, 3. Braun, 4. 16-year-old experts in the gate. Fincher, Alba, McCuskey, and Shazano out of the BJR Construction finish line. Looks like Stauffer's on your top spot. Hoff's on your 2. Evenson, Braun. That's how that one will finish up. Shazano, Fincher, Alba, McCuskey. How they run through the Gowan Construction turn. Seventeen, 20-year-old experts in the gate. Aaron, Casey, Rylan. Conley. Allen's Noren on their 2. Burke on that 3. Making their way through the rhythm section. 26, 35-year-old expert. Nelson, LeBlanc, McGrew. Dad class on deck. Out of the Midcoat turn, back towards the BJR Construction finish line. Going to go Conley, Burke. 1, 2. Allen's Noren on that 3. Twenty-six, 35-year-old experts on the track right now. LeBlanc, McGrew, Nelson. Out of the Midcoat turn, we're going to go Nelson, LeBlanc, McGrew, 1, 2, 3. That'll do it for round number 1. Swing over to concessions, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. We'll run our total points only in round number 2. Total points only in round number 2. So it'll be 11-year-old novice running round number 2, 11-year-old intermediate running round number 2, 8-year-old expert round 2, 17-20 expert, and 26-35 expert. That'll run round number 2. Other than that, we will move everybody else on to our main event and our other rounds. Again, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break or so. Swing over to concessions, grab something to eat or drink, and we will be back here with our total points races in round number 2. All right, we're going to start staging up our total points. Motos, total points, start heading to staging. All right, we're going to start getting total points staged up. Total points, start staging up. Nick will be here in just a second to get you guys all taken care of. All right, ready to go. Round number 2. 4 total points only. Eleven-year-old novice is hitting the track. Total points: McGrew, Porter, Hansen. McGrew out on your top spot. Hansen, Porter, 1, 2, 3 is how they run towards the Gowan construction turn. Hansen trying to make a move right now. Hansen going to take over that top spot. McGrew on your 2, Porter on that 3. Eleven-year-old intermediates in the gate. Schmidt, Garcia, Carenta. Out of that mid-coat turn back towards the BJR construction finish line. We're going to go with Hansen, followed by McGrew and Porter. 1, 2, 3. Eleven-year-old intermediates on the track. Schmidt, Garcia, Carenta. Schmidt on your top spot. Carenta, Garcia, 2, 3 is how they run into the Gowan construction turn. 8-year-old experts in the gate. Schmidt, Nelson, Bina. Out of the mid-coat turn, back towards the BJR construction finish line. Schmidt on your top spot. Carenta trying to make something happen. We're going to go Schmidt, Carenta, Garcia, 1, 2, 3. Nelson on your top spot right now. Schmidt, Bina, 2, 3, making their way through the Gowan construction turn. Nelson, 1, Schmidt, 2, making their way through the rhythm section. Out of the mid-coat turn, back towards the BJR construction finish line. Nelson, Schmidt, 1, 2. We're going to go Nelson, Schmidt, Bina, 1, 2, 3. 17, 20-year-old experts on the track. Conley, Burke, Allens, Noren. Conley, Burke, that's how they run. 1, 2, 3 towards that mid-coat turn. 26, 35-year-old expert. Nelson, LeBlanc, McGrew. Conley, Burke, Allens, Noren. 1, 2, 3 is how they cross that finish line. LeBlanc, Nelson, McGrew, 1, 2, 3. Running total points. LeBlanc on your 1, Nelson on your 2. McGrew on that 3. Dad class on the track. Out of the mid-coat turn, back towards the BJR construction finish line. We're going to go LeBlanc, followed by Nelson. McGrew, 1, 2, 3. That'll do it for round number 2 of total points. We're going to take a quick break. We'll get expert only practice on the track right now. Expert only practice on the track right now. Swing over to concessions, grab something to eat or drink, and we will get our mains going here very shortly. Riders, we're going to start staging up here in 3 minutes. 3 minutes, riders. We're going to stage up main events. Riders, 2-minute warning, riders, 2-minute warning. We're going to go with main events. 2-minute warning, riders. right, ready to go. Main event time. 5 and under novices in the gate. Bina, Clapp, Gregory, Vasura, Nyhart, Hebert, and Poodle. Gate drops. 5-year-old novices on the track right now. Bina, Clapp, Gregory, Vasura, Nyhart, Hebert, Poodle. Bina out on that top spot. Vasura's on your 2 races on, making their way into the Gowan construction turn. Race is on, making their way through the Gowan construction turn. 8-year-old novices in the gate. Nyhart, McGrew, Dugan, Arnold, Olson, Jones, and Hoover. Bina going to come across, take that top spot. He's going to grab your 1. Looks like Vasura's going to grab your 2. Races on for that 3 spot between Poodle and Clapp. Race is on. Looks like Poodle's going to grab that 3 spot on the 414. That'll be your podium for tonight. 8-year-old novices on the track. Nyhart, McGrew, Dugan, Arnold, Olson, Jones, and Hoover. 1 rider taking over that top spot. Race is on. 2, 3, and 4. I believe it's the 117 bike. Maybe the 417 bike. Olson on your top spot. Jones on your 2. Hoover's going to take over that 3 right now. Race is on. I think that's Dugan on your 4. All those riders racing, trying to get to the podium, trying to get the trophy tonight. 11-year-old novices in the gate. McGrew, Porter, and Hanson. Out of the Midco turn, back towards the BJR construction finish line. Looks like we're going to go with the 417 bike on your top spot. That's going to be Olson. Jones on your 2, followed by the 421. Dugan going to grab your 3. Race is on. 11-year-old novices on the track. Hanson on your top spot. Porter and McGrew all racing 1st through 3rd. Hanson up top. I believe that's Porter on your 2. McGrew's on your 3. Racing total points. We're going to go Hanson followed by Porter. McGrew 1, 2, 3. 13 or 12-year-old novice. Dugan, Porter, Peterson, Severson. Severson on your top spot. Race is on. 2, 3, and 4. I believe that's Porter on your 2. Peterson on your 3. Dugan on that 4 spot right now. Making their way towards that Midco turn. 10-year-old intermediates in the gate. Farmer, Haig, Halverson, LeBlanc. Making their way back towards the BGR construction finish line. We're going to go Severson, followed by the 112 bike, Porter. Peterson's going to grab that 3. Dugan on your 4. 10-year-old intermediates on the track. Farmer, Haig, Halverson, LeBlanc. Haig on your top spot. LeBlanc, Halverson, Farmer. 1, 2, 3, 4 is how they run through the Gowan construction turn. Still Haig on your top spot. LeBlanc making a move through the rhythm section. Going to try go side by side towards that Midco turn. Still Haig on your top spot, heading back towards the BJR construction finish line. LeBlanc getting it wound up. We're going to go with Haig on your top spot. LeBlanc, Halverson, Farmer, 1 through 4. 11-year-old intermediates on the track right now. Schmidt, Garcia, Carinta, Corinta out on your top spot. Hudson trying to find his way back to that top spot. Garcia, Schmidt side by side into the Gowan construction turn. Schmidt back to your 2. 8-year-old experts in the gate. Schmidt, Nelson, and Bina. Out of the Midco turn, back towards that finish line. We're going to go side by side for that top spot. Looks like Corinta followed by Schmidt, Garcia, 1, 2, 3. Eight-year-old experts on the track. Nelson, Schmidt, Bina. Nelson on your top spot right now. Schmidt on your 2, Bina on that 3. Making their way through the Gowan construction turn on to the big long rhythm section. 13-year-old experts in the gate. Stauffer, Hoff, Braun, Evenson. Out of the Midco turn, back towards the BJR construction finish line. Going to go Bina on your top spot, followed by Nelson, Schmidt, 1, 2, 3. Stauffer airing it out into the Gowan construction turn. Hoff going to take over that 2 spot. Evenson back to your 3. Braun making his way through the rhythm section. How they cross is how they're going to finish. Out of the Midco turns, all Stauffer on your top spot. Race is on down the last straightaway. Hoff's on your 2. Evanson, Braun side by side for that podium. We're going to go Evanson on your 3, Braun on your 4. Great race for that 3-4 spot. 16-year-old experts on the track. Fincher, Alba, McCuskey, Shizano. Shizano on the top spot right now. Alba on your 2, Fincher on your 3. McCuskey on that 4 through the Gowan construction turn. 17, 20-year-old experts in the gate racing total points. Lenzanor and Conley Burke. Out of the Midco turn, back towards the BJR construction finish line. We're going to go Shizano, Alba, Fincher, McCuskey, 1 through 4. On the track right now, 17, 20-year-old experts, 3 riders. Getting some laps in today before the Red River Nationals. Make sure you check us out all weekend long. National Series race will be here Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Want to get all of our local riders that we can here at the track for that event. Burke's going to come across, followed by Conley. Lenzanor in 3 spot. Last moto of the night on the track right now. McGrew, LeBlanc, Nelson. LeBlanc on your top spot. Nelson, McGrew, 2-3 through the rhythm section into the Midco turn. Coming back towards the BJR construction finish line. We're going to go LeBlanc on your top spot. Nelson on your 2. Matt McGrew making his way back towards that BGR construction finish line. He's going to snag your 3. Always have room for more moms and dads to get on the track to join us. We'd love to have as many as we can. Matt's going to grab that 3. That'll do it for racing tonight. Again, we will be racing tomorrow night. Racing again tomorrow night. Love to see as many as we can here. Track will be open. If any parents would like to help us out for a little bit before they come home or go home, we'll take as many volunteers as we can get to help get some